Hi, all my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your angel tarot and oracle card reading. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing. Please be sure when you do subscribe to click that option ALL and make that bell ring. And when you do, you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings or should I go live to give out free messages to those that want to join me in the chat room. Please know that all these readings here, out here on YouTube, are a collective general reading. And that means that not every single card will resonate with every single one of you. But take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I welcome you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information you need is in that description box below this video. So, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac, let's get on with your reading.
Welcome, Leo, my beautiful lions. Here is your reading for this week. We start off in your crowning position. You've got the Four of Cups. And I want you to realize that you need to see a situation in clarity. Don't doubt yourself. Don't put yourself in that position this week that maybe you might not see the opportunities and the offers coming in that are presenting themselves to you this week. Okay, don't get stuck in your ways. Don't think that you can't move forward, that there aren't other cups to fill. This is all about you stepping up into your power and not being afraid of trying something new as well. Perhaps, you need to reevaluate a situation that you're dealing with right now because you're missing an opportunity. You're not seeing it. Okay, the solution you're seeking is right in front of your face. Fortunately, positive forces are working to assist you now. So open your eyes to the possibilities and accept the help that's being offered to you. Keep your eyes open, okay? Don't get lost in your world of discontent this week. That's what this is all about. So, keep your eyes open, willing to try new things. You've been given the world, or pardon me, the Wheel of Fortune. And look at this twice, right above, the Wheel of Fortune coming in here below this, you've got it again. So know that things are going to change. This is a beautiful card of, positive change, a situation that's going to suddenly move in your favor. It's almost like you're going to feel fortunes on your side. I love it when the Wheel of Fortune shows up. It means that you're moving on, you're going in a new direction, you're going in this movement forward of positive action, positive direction. So you don't need to worry so much here about this, this Four of Cups here. Okay, you're going to be able to see success come in. Keep your options open. Like I said, they're telling me you need to think of doing things that are different right now, not get stuck in your ways. You've got the Knight of Wands, and that's all about things happening very quickly. Okay, there's going to be some events coming in, that are going to come in really fast towards you, but you need to take time to carefully review your options. And I always say to people, if you have documents, if you have partnerships, if you have things that you legally have to sign that need to be notarized, be careful, read between the lines, or get representation and counsel to help you do that. Don't jump in, okay? Don't jump in too fast and sign on the dotted line. Keep your options open, but review all of them when it happens. He charges in very quickly, but he needs to pull back on the reins. So here you go. You have the moon. The moon is Pisces, and that's all about you trusting what you already know and what you've been taught and your intuition. There may be some information that you need to find out here. That you will be going over. Maybe some of you will be signing documents and partnerships here. Okay, it could be some legal thing that's coming in that you have to sign on and discuss and agree to. So I do think that you're going to be able to tap into your intuition and find out any of the secrets in the background or any information that you need to find out before you do that move. You've got the Tower. The Tower is all about rebuilding your life and learning from the lessons of the past. Something had happened suddenly. This is coming in from behind you that might have happened in the past that, made you stop in your tracks and have to reevaluate where you're going, what you need to do. Because it's quite interesting because right below that, you do have the Seven of Cups saying that you do have these decisions and choices to make. But the beautiful thing about the Tower is you deal with it and you move on in a brand new direction, because you don't want to fall back into that pattern again of loss or disappointment. So you're rebuilding a better foundation. Look, this is unbelievable. They're all mirroring each other. Look at this today. And they were shuffled and shuffled. So you're getting major messages that, you are moving forward, and you will have choices and decisions here to make. So be clear on what it is you want. All right. It could be a complex decision that you have to make, and you need to do the research, but you can't procrastinate about it. Okay. Don't shelf it. Keep moving forward to make these decisions that are going to benefit you as you move forward. Again, the same cup, the same card. So let's see what we have on this. The King of Rods. Yes, stepping up, making those decisions that you need to do, taking control. The rods are always about moving forward, stepping up. And especially this king, he has this ability. He's very powerful, and he's a leader. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to step up and realize when you make this decision, this complex decision that you have to make, you're going to do it for the greater good for you. You're stepping up. You're setting a role here. You're a role model, okay? And also you're willing to take a risk when you do this for the greater good. You've learned from your mistakes here with this Tower moment, right? And now you realize you're taking stock of your limitations and your new gained abilities, okay? You're able to draw on this insight now in order to move forward towards your new future. So taking power now, being your own master here, your own leader, setting an example when you make this decision and choice. Ace of Cups, beautiful card, all about something coming into you that's beautiful, right? Ace of Cups is all about that, falling in love, or maybe this is a resurgence of someone coming back into you that loves you, all right? But you're going through some sort of spiritual growth as well, and you are trusting your intuition at this time. Sometimes this card also refers to buying a new home or moving to a new home and relocating. But the beautiful thing about this is when the Ace of Cups shows up, it is all about being together with somebody else, partnering up with somebody else that you want to be drawn to and is drawn to you as well. Beautiful. Two of Swords. You might be let me see. I mean, you're at a stalemate right now. You're not seeing a picture in complete clarity. And you might have locked horns with somebody else, to somebody who's totally opposite to you. But it could be when you go in here to make this decision and choice this week, if it is a legal decision or a partnership sort of situation in your life, a complex decision, you're going to have to, take the blinders off, see the whole situation for what it is, and make that decision or choice. It could be involved around someone else, but this is about not seeing the picture in complete clarity. So you need to get all the information, and you need to know what's happening. Okay, don't give up. And once you make this decision or choice, you're going to feel so much better for it, right? So maybe it has to do with the choice of getting together again, and the resurgence of a partnership here that you're dealing with. It's troubling you, it's conflicting you. All right. For others, it might be just moving on in a new direction with someone new, right? But it is a decision that you're going to have to make. And again, I can't say, enough. Don't procrastinate. Again, you've got the Wheel of Fortune twice. Okay, this is fantastic. You had the Seven of Cups about making that complex decision, but know that the Wheel of Fortune is karmically being sent to you. It's turning in a positive direction, so things are going to work out better for you. Okay, you're being sent good luck. You're being sent, a beautiful new direction to go in that's going to be improved, better for you. Wow. Four of Cups. Okay, yeah. Look at this. Where are we here? That's what you had. That's what you started off with. These are all mirroring each other today. So don't get up in your head. This is a very strong message today for you, Leo. When we get mirrored cards coming in identical, and they've been shuffled and shuffled and shuffled as confirmation, this is telling me, okay, the Wheel of Fortune twice on top, you've got the Four of Cups on top of that. Double message here that things are going to work out in your favor. Be open to new options, new opportunities coming in. Okay, don't get set in your ways or allow you to get up in your headspace here. Wow, unreal. Coming in towards you, you've got the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is all about activity, fast activity, instant results, something changing very quickly, the delays being over. You may be receiving a lot of information by email or texts or telephone calls, You're going to be receiving something that's going to come in. And as I said, it might involve making a choice or having a lot of choices to choose from, and opportunities coming into you. But when you get the Wheel of Fortune twice, and you get the Seven of Cups twice, yes, you need to make that decision because it's going to work out in your favor. Don't be afraid of it. Something's going to happen, and you're going to be so busy, so busy. Ugh, I don't believe this. Twice the Tower. All of these lessons that you've learned from that Tower moment that came in behind you, this is clarifying that this Tower moment has brought forth a lot of activity that you've had to deal with, but you're rebuilding a new foundation, a new structure. You've learned from the past, okay? That Tower moment shook your world. Wow, I can't believe these cards are mirroring each other. So when all this activity happens, you're going to be busy, 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 making all the changes that you need to make, all the decisions and choices that you're going to be making all of a sudden. But don't fear, because look what you got, the Magician. You've got all that, you're being sent this message that you have time, effort, support, and the resources on your side to manifest and make what you want. Create your magic, create your new destiny, create your new journey. Okay? And that's what you're doing here with this Tower moment. You're rebuilding a new foundation, something structured, better, firmer, much nicer. And it could be the fact that you're moving on because, we got that Ace of Cups. You could be moving on to a new home. Maybe some of you are actually building a new home. That could be the situation here for some of you as well. But generally, it has to do with your life and the energy around you. And it could be your career and your relationships as well. But you could also get some unexpected resources coming in here that's going to allow you to move forward. And that could have to do with, these choices and decisions that you're making here. You're doing what's right for you because on top of that, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. And, she is the nurturing queen. She is the mothering. She has that ability to make things happen and turn things into beauty and create things. This is all about you taking care of your needs now and being able to give birth to your dreams moving forward. When it lands on the Magician, you're definitely going to be able to have the resources to set your dreams into motion, okay? Set your goals into motion. You see your future unfold in a positive direction for you. And this is beautiful because she loves beautiful things. She is able to create things that she loves. She gives birth to new ideas and gives birth to life and all of those wonderful things around you. So know that you're going to be able to step up now and feel secure. And a lot of you, it might have to do with your home life. Your final outcome card here in the tarot reading part of it is the Strength card. And this is all about looking at any challenges this week in a more understanding manner, okay? I always tell you, you can catch more bees with vinegar than you can catch with honey than you can catch with vinegar. So you might be having to look at situations or people around you when you're being involved in some sort of a dispute or a debate with them this week in a kinder, more understanding way. And also forgiveness comes into this equation. So know that you're going to be able to resolve any of these issues because you're not going to react and then regret. Okay, you're not going to jump in with your, with both feet into the quicksand and then try to figure out how you're going to swim your way out of it because you reacted in a negative way or too strongly. So this is all about dealing with things and not being aggressive, not taking things personally, and being able to step up and do it in a kinder, more compromising manner. That's what you're going to do to resolve any situations. And how perfect that the Three of Pentacles lands on this. This is all about creative communication. This is all about stepping up and expressing your opinion and how you feel about something or selling something to someone else. And knowing that if you play fair and you get involved in teamwork here and collaborative creative communication, that you'll work this issue out. So this is about you stepping up, being able to express yourself, sell yourself creatively, and collaborating with others and getting along. So this proves that you do have the ability to be a good team player here. And if you abide by these sort of rules of the universe, then you're going to be able to see something work out in your favor here. You can't go wrong. I mean, you've had the Wheel of Fortune twice here. You've got these choices and decisions. You have someone coming in here to offer you their hand in affection and attention, or even support here throughout this moment when you had experienced the Tower moment. But you're moving on. You're making all the right choices and decisions to allow yourself to, you know, give birth to your dreams again. Let's see what we have for our first theme card from What Do You Need to Surrender To? Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. So this is about stepping up into your self-confidence. Again, you know, I was saying that you're going to be able to creatively and articulately express who you are out there to the universe. And then you need to accept it. Love yourself, okay? That's what this Queen of Pentacles does. She's the ultimate mothering, nurturing figure. And often, you know, you have to love yourself first in order to, you know, transcend that out into the universe towards those that we're dealing with. So accept who you are. Do it unconditional, okay? Because you're an amazing, unique individual. You've got the Truth card for your second theme card here. So, you know, we had talked about, you know, stepping up here and doing what's right for yourself here. But this is about letting go of your ego and facing your fears right now. Okay, recognize your emotions when they come up. Okay, accept them without judgment and release them with love and gratitude and act appropriately. So again, accepting yourself as well. Okay, so you know, this is all about right now. You need to disarm your ego, focus on the now and what you can physically achieve in the moment. Push past the fear and face it head on. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay, the ego mask is a mental shield that is neither a good nor bad aspect for you. The ego is not something that can be destroyed, so you must make peace with it. Remove your mask and see what is hiding behind it. Be mindful of others' masks and that are not seeing or accepting the reality and the truth of a situation. So it's all about recognizing your emotions here. Okay, don't allow your, you know, and see, you know, this individual here in the graphics is removing the mask to be able to see something in complete clarity, whether it's a person or the energy around you or even a phase or a situation here. It's going to work out because you have the four-leaf clover. And this is all about the gift, the white flower coming in divinely towards you from the heavens. Okay? White is divinity. The four-leaf clover is saying that your luck is going to shift, it's going to change, and it's going to work out. Like I said, you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the four-leaf clover. This is going to be a good week for you. You know, something taught you a lesson. The Tower moment came in, but you're making all the right changes and the right choices and decisions that are going to be able to help you move towards your brand new world here so that you can give birth to your dreams again. Wow. Let's see what we have here. So many mirror cards. So many cards came up that were confirming all these choices, decisions, and luck that's going to be on your side. So, Spirit, please give me the card here for my Leos. Thank you. You've got the pineapple, reconciliation. So somebody might be coming in here. It might be the Ace of Cups here that we said was coming towards you. So you might be reconciling with somebody from the past. It could be a soulmate, a friend, or it could be someone that you were intimate with in the past. So for some of you, know that, you know, by seeing the picture, not locking horns here, being able to know what's right for you and make the right decisions and choices, you're going to be able to have this reconciliation for some of you coming in. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, my beautiful lions, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And as usual, I keep telling you to never forget how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, and all the times you've pushed on even when you felt you couldn't. That's evident here in this Tower moment for some of you, right? All the mornings you got out of bed, no matter how hard it was. And that was because you might not have been seeing a picture in complete clarity, right? All the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. And never forget how much strength you have learned and developed throughout all of these challenges. And the reason for this is that you need to look forward to the fact that the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And as usual, I mean it. My prayers and blessings for every one of you beautiful Leos is that you stay in good health, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Please play safe, be safe, and stay safe. And I'll see you soon.